The price of propane is going up as the temperatures are going down.
Local suppliers say their customers aren't out of gas yet, but it is getting harder and harder for them to get the propane here to the tri-state. Ohio Governor John Kasich has declared an emergency and relaxed trucking rules so that gas companies can haul, deliver, and resupply more easily. But all of that costs money at a time when people are struggling to stay warm. Local 12's Joe Webb has been looking into the story. He joins us live with what he found. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Cammie, you know, most people, when they think of propane, they think of the stuff that comes in those small tanks that you use when you fire up your backyard grill. But you know, 10% of Americans heat their homes with propane. Many of them have 500-gallon tanks at their houses to fuel their furnaces. Now, like you said, so far, there is plenty of fuel around, but it's getting so hard to get, it's getting very expensive. It was 9 degrees outside when Jason Grooms made propane deliveries today near Owensville. Auxier Gas's customers are sucking down the propane in this cold snap. His first stop, the customer got 348 gallons of propane. For that, he paid about $348 more than he would have 6 months ago.
The price has gone up about $1 a gallon, which is a larger increase than we've seen in the past. That's kind of, it disappoints the marketers, us, and our customers, needless to say.
Auxier says the wholesale price went up 15 cents yesterday. It's a supply and demand issue, but Auxier says there is supply, it's just scarce around here. Ohio Governor John Kasich has declared an energy emergency. The U.S. Department of Transportation waived some regulations so truckers can drive more hours to get and deliver more propane. Increased exports and a bumper corn crop last fall that needed propane-fired driers has impacted the supply. Couple that with the bitter winter and you get the demand. It's Economics 101. So far, it's costing customers, but not leaving them out in the cold.
I don't have any customers out of gas. Don't anticipate it. There's plenty of propane, and it's still a good fuel to use to heat your homes and your businesses.
Jason Grooms delivered the heat today in the bitter cold, but he knows tonight he'll go home to a warm house heated by propane. And he knows that won't come cheap.
You gotta stay warm. Take the good with the bad.
Now, the fact that this has been labeled as a shortage is a little bit misleading. Every propane supplier that we talked to today said that all of their customers currently have gas. They're not going without. Now, one supplier that we talked with today said that he is supplying his regular customers but isn't taking on any new customers. And Jeff Lykins of Lykins Oil Company told us today his crews are supplying their customers with propane that they had to drive to North Carolina to get. So that just tells you how hard it is to get this stuff, and that obviously adds to the cost. Cammie?
All right, Joe Webb, thank you. And Doug Auxier says he has seen similar situations in the past. He is confident the supply issues will be resolved in the next few weeks.